Ooh. Chat. We're 1 away from 70 subs right now. What's up, guys? I saw that as I was trying to pull up my stream. How's it going? Is anybody even in? No one's even in here yet. That's okay. Gives me time to get everything set up. I honestly prefer when people don't get in till at least a minute or so in. Cause and you're already here, bro. Like, I love it, but also, like I was just saying, it gives me a minute to get everything set up if people aren't in super early, but I'm not mad. I'm glad that you're an actual, like, supporter here. No, it's nice. It's nice to see you, man. I actually really appreciate that you're, like, almost always right the second I go ahead and start streaming, you're watching it. Oh, so we're trying to get to Elite right now, which should be the next. That's the next rank, I'm pretty sure, right? I literally just have to rank up this one time, then I'm in Elite. Right? Yeah, trying to get into Elite so I can at least play. So I can get this pickaxe really quick, and then. Oh, that's how you get this emote. Okay, I saw someone using this emote. Oh, so give me like 5 seconds. I'll read that. I was just distracted. Fair enough. Still, though, it's cool that you're like always in here. That's all I'm saying. I appreciate at least that there's one person who's almost always watching. It's easier whenever there's at least one person, so then I'm not just sitting here talking to myself. I mean, it's nothing new, but still. Sometimes, a lot of times, just depends. Half the time I'm playing with him, so. But that's what I'm saying, like, actually, whenever I'm doing a stream. And usually he doesn't stick around all that long. Like, he'll watch some of it, but he'll be in and out just because he wants to randomly say stuff. Or tell me things. I'm actually surprised he hasn't popped in here yet, because usually he does, but I want to say he's busy today. With what? I don't remember, but I'm pretty sure he's busy with something today. Free sidekick? What do you mean? No, this is a sidekick that I bought. These are all the challenges that you have to do for, like, your sidekick to, like, get all the extra reward stuff. I don't think there's free sidekick right now. I mean, unless it came out and I just didn't see it. Yeah, if that's what you're talking about. If you're talking about my little quest thing there, yeah, it's just because that's the one I have equipped and I've not actually finished all of his challenge stuff yet. That's why I have it equipped. I actually have like 3 different sidekicks that I don't actually have their challenge stuff finished. I just have them. So I'm checking Fortnite's page. I'm just trying to see if there's anything new that I missed. Okay, yeah, she is not like mad, but also okay. Here's my deal. When are they gonna put Olivia Rodrigo as the music pass? Come on. They're about it. Like they're literally taking out one of the modes anyways, and they're still doing the festival pass, which like I think is cool and all. Like yay, like please put music artists in because that's just fun. Those are like easy celebrities. It's fun most of the time. But also, like, no, this is ranked. They don't have rivalries in ranked. How did none of those shots hit at all? I'm not even going to bother with it. I want to stay alive. Because I'm just trying to get to Diamond 3. I mean, to Elite. But also, like, can we have better music pass skins? And, no. Basically, like I said, the rivalries didn't end. I'm in ranked right now, which there's no rivalries in ranked. Also, this is a reload. So here's the deal. I was gonna say. So Ice King's winning right now, but Ice King won Act 1. So there's gonna be 4 parts to it. And here's where things get a little like, really? So they do Act 1. You chose Team Ice King for this skin. Well, next act is going to be Jules and Dasha, or Dasha, however you want to say her name. And they're coming for Act 2, and there will be skins made for them. But here's the deal, you don't get to switch teams. So the team that you chose, you stay on that one. And basically, sorry, I'm distracted by fighting. We'll go into Act 2. It'll work all the same, but that's dumb. It'll work the same as the Act 1. It's just, and it'll be like an overall at the end. So like whoever wins most acts, which there's 4. So technically, if Ice King wins this next one, it has to end in a draw, because there's only 2 more acts after this. But also we know they kind of have to rig it for the foundation because, like, they have to push the story. So if I had to guess, I'd say if they do this right and how everybody, like, how it should go, because how many people actually picked foundation, like, legitimately. Ice King is going to have... Why is this glitched? Why am I not getting health? There we go. Ice King will probably, like, in hopes... they'll win all the acts, because let's be honest, that's what majority of people are on anyways. There's no way Ice King could actually lose. They keep doing the whole like, oh, they're close thing. Like, okay, who cares? Like, it's clearly just to keep people interested, because like everybody knows like Ice King's gonna win, or like Team Foundation like is getting blown out of the water. So like, what's the point in that? And even playing if you're on Team Foundation. So they had to keep it kind of close for the sake of keeping the community engaged, which I have no problem with. My thing though is, don't just completely rig it. Like, you can't just rig it for one side. That's where community events to me are just like, it's not like it's dumb, but like it just can be annoying, because it's like if you pick the wrong, technically it's a 50-50 chance, because you can put in as much work as you want, but if you're the only person putting in any work, then you're not gonna, like, it's not like you're gonna win. And so even though with the Ice King stuff, like almost everybody's on Ice King, very few people are actually on Foundation. If Foundation wins, it makes no sense, and everybody that's on Ice King is going to be mad. One, because it seems like they put 2 better skins on Foundation's team without telling you, and then also it's just like they're gonna rig it, and so everybody loses except for like the 3 people that were on Foundation's team. So yeah, what's your question? Oh my goodness, 2K. So like I would, but I've got to be going in like an hour and a half. So this is going to be a shorter stream today. Or I would possibly consider it, but how? Don't you? I know how. I bet you that I'm gonna go back in replay mode after this game's over because I think I know exactly what that guy did. He didn't just. Yes, I have PS Plus. That guy didn't just kill me. He's using a new exploit where basically, if you go to shoot, disconnect your internet, and then reconnect it like instantaneously, it'll fire your it'll fire a whole mag at once. I'm gonna die right here, guys. See what I mean? Because you get third-partied as well. You won't be able to. It depends on the game. So, like, so like Fortnite, you don't have to have PS Plus to play online. I went down. That's actually gay. My gosh. But honestly, I'll just look really quick and see if you have, because I'm pretty sure I can look in the info. Information. Oh, that's not helpful for me. Honestly, I'll just look it up because I don't remember, but I'll double check by looking it up because, yeah. Pretty soon. Yes and no. So here's the deal. If you're going to try to play Fortnite on a 500 gig PS4, you're basically only going to be able to have one game downloaded at a time. And like you can play Fortnite, you can play Red Dead, but if you wanted to play the online multiplayer for Red Dead, I don't think you can play that without having PS Plus. But so yeah, so like here's the deal. If you wanted to play if you wanted to play 2K, like you can play My Career. You can go through the actual My Career story, but if you wanted to go out onto like the city and stuff or into the park to try to play like online like that, you can't. Unless you have PS Plus. And understandable, but at the same time, Xbox is the same way. If you wanted to play 2K and you wanted to play the park stuff, you'd have to have a Game Pass subscription. That's how it is with consoles in general, which it's never been a problem for me because I've always just had PS Plus for the most part. But it's one of those. For almost everything on either consoles, you're going to have to pay for the PS Plus or for Game Pass to be able to use online services like that. Is security in the shop? I don't think so. No, it's not. We'll go back into this in a second. What was I thinking? I was gonna do something. And then one. That's dumb. There you go. You can see the gritty right there. Yeah, I don't even remember what I was gonna do now. Yes, it's a sweaty pickaxe, but honestly, it's not worth it anymore. Okay, the reason why it used to be like a big deal was because there was a glitch whenever it was first released that it did 40 damage instead of 20. How they made that work, I don't know, but that's just how it worked. Ooh, what's up? 800. Yeah, win for 200 more, you can get a glider, a emote, a pickaxe, and a wrap. Yeah, I would go for this over the star one. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Once I max out this battle pass, there's a good chance I may do a lot more COD related stuff for a little bit, just because I want to get back into it. Hate me if you want. I just enjoy Call of Duty. Like I don't enjoy having to play against sweats because they have plenty of stuff they need to work on, but I enjoy playing it in general. Does it make me mad as could be some days? Yes. But I paid for the game, I want to play it. Honestly though, I'm not even gonna lie. BO7 was a waste of money. I'm talking like multiplayer. Maybe I don't really want to play Warzone either because it's just as bad as BO7. I'm not playing the story right now. I'm saying like I'll play I'm thinking like I'll play Modern Warfare. It's multiplayer and stuff for a little while. Maybe. Like after I finish going through the story, trying to get all the trophies done, I might go into multiplayer maybe to do a trophy or two, or I'll just go back through the story if I need, where I need to with the trophies. But why did I forget where there we go, that's where I'm going. But yeah, no, I might play like Modern Warfare 2019's multiplayer. Stuff like that, because again, I enjoy playing it, it's just people are overly sweaty. Actually, you know what I might do? I might download, I forget, was it MW2 or MW3? One of the, MW2 or MW3, one of the two. Wanting to, yeah, I don't blame you. Modern Warfare's, see, that's the thing. It's such a good, Modern Warfare is a good game. I will say that out front. That's the, in my opinion, people always loved Black Ops better. I preferred Modern Warfare. Because even though Black Ops is supposed to be like it mixes reality with fake scenarios and stuff to like add, and that's what attracted people, which is cool and all. I like that. But I just like Modern Warfare better because it's its own story. They can do as much as they want. And it always, in a sense, not that it always makes sense, because the current stuff does not fully make sense, all of it. But, like I was saying, they can pretty much do whatever they want with the story, though. And they don't have to hold to the bounds of, like, historical stuff. Like, they don't have to write extra or make stuff up as much. They can just write a story. And that's, I was watching a thing the other day. That's why Modern Warfare 2019 It's such a good game, and honestly, and I agree with the dude. Not till June and July I'll be out. I won't be streaming, but I'm gonna try to make a post or something about that here before too long. However, like I was saying, Modern Warfare 2019 is one of the best CODs ever, and it's because the way they built the story around it. They did exactly what they needed to, and then what happened was Ravenbot stuff, all these different things happened within Activision that has made COD what it is now. If they would have been able to keep with what happened with Modern Warfare, done it right like they said they were going to, instead of literally the writers for like the Warzone stuff, because part of it was they were trying to keep up with the Warzone and microtransaction. Yeah, I was thinking about doing that, honestly, because that's easy. But doing microtransactions and stuff, the guys that would like decide what was in the passes and like write the story for the end of season stuff, like all the different Warzone events and things, they didn't even know what the end of the story was. They weren't told what like Black Ops 6, like they didn't know what they were writing for. They were just writing to write, which makes sense why it's so why it was so messed up, because they were given a deadline, told to write a bunch of stuff whenever they haven't even seen the end of the game themselves. And so how are they supposed to be able to write a good story whenever, like how it was in 2019 Modern Warfare, where Warzone actually had a plot that's tied in and progressed the story of Modern Warfare, instead of it being just a battle royale game to try to get microtransactions. Literally just saw this glider. Where is this guy? Right over there, still here. No, not yet. I'm 60% diamond 3, so I'm trying to get up to elite now. I don't know that I'll be able to do it right now. I might have to wait till... Did I literally just get chased by somebody? Better not have. Probably won't be able to get it right now. I'll probably have to try finishing it up tonight or something. Can't tell if there's a person in that or not. I have a feeling there is, but I'm gonna go over to it anyways. Forgot you can't build there, and then I'm gonna die to the third party. This is why I don't play reload, because you get stuck once and you're just dead. But who cares? Okay. Perfect, then you can carry me to elite. Not actually. I'll help some. Hey, I mean, I got to diamond... I got all the way up to the 60% diamond 3 by myself, because I played some whenever you were off, and that's how I got up here. Because I didn't hit diamond 3 while we were on... I think I was like diamond... No, okay, I hit diamond 3 I think right as you were getting off. But then I got all the way up to 60% by myself, because I kept playing a little bit. I want to go over there, but I saw someone gliding, which means bad idea. We're kind of just stuck here. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You helped me to Diamond 3, but I wasn't that high on Diamond 3. Like, where I'm at now is because I got... No. I hate ASMR, actually. Like, I'll put it this way. I'm gonna initially, if you say you like ASMR, I'm gonna make fun of you to begin with. Like, just initially, I'm gonna be like, you're weird. Because, to me, that is weird. Like, in a fun way. If I'm being reasonable, I could understand why people like it. I just think it's weird as could be. If I could just, like, actually, my edit right. Oh, wow. They knew what I was doing, too. That was actually just stupid of me. It can be. It depends. That's what I'm saying. It depends on what you're watching, but also, like, it's just in general, to me, it's weird. Fair enough. I thought that's what you were saying. I was just being clear, I ain't doing that. And yeah, it's because there's barely anything left in this cup of mine, so. But I could. I got you for a second. Here you go. I got this. Have you been mommy's good boy today? I'm sorry, guys. I'm actually sorry for being weird. Nah, chat. I'm right here. Also, no, I didn't change. What name? My Fortnite user or what you talking about? Listen in my eye, in my head. Why have to end all alone? Oh no. Fortnite? Nah. I didn't change my name. Look, so this is my PlayStation. That's my PlayStation name. Up there. That's my PlayStation user. And then underneath of it is my Epic user. And there's actually an Xbox user there as well. Yeah. And the Xbox user is actually, so whenever they did cloud gaming for Xbox, when they first released that, well, if you bought any of the Xbox Gaming Legends skins, there was a exclusive style to them, and you would get it whenever you played on an Xbox, and that's what that actually counted for, is like if you went on to Xbox Cloud. So I made an Xbox account just so I could get 2 exclusive styles, since I play on PlayStation. See, and I've contemplated getting an Xbox before, solely for 2 reasons. One, I wanted to get an exclusive Fortnite skin, like one of the Fortnite packs, because some of those Xbox ones were cool, I thought. And 2, because I just wanted to play Halo, honestly. I wanted to at least attempt to play Halo, play Gears of War. But it's one of those, I'm not like, I just have to have an Xbox. Nah. And half that's coming to PlayStation now anyways. Well, obviously I'd use the Xbox for other reasons, but also, yeah, why not? I'm always down for console packs. Because here's the deal, exclusivity. Yeah, tell me I'm stupid, exclusivity doesn't matter. You're right, it doesn't matter. But I like being able to sit and brag and say, ha ha ha, I have a rare skin that you don't have. Yes, exclusivity is literally just bragging rights. I know, but I'm okay with that. Gotta go work out. Or since when? Are you working out your jaw muscles? Eating? Actually, I did know that. Who am I kidding? I knew that. I wasn't actually. You're right. Whenever you said that, though, I'm thinking, like... They walked themselves into that one. Actually, how am I getting beamed? I might. I'm not saying I'm not trying to be like I hate on 2K or like just ignore your thing, because I totally will at some point. I just don't immediately go to play 2K, especially whenever there's Fortnite. Like usually, 2K is I'm tired. I don't want to play competitive. I'm tired of shooting people, and so I'm gonna go play basketball for a minute. They're not trash. I wouldn't say they're better. They're not as good as everybody says, okay? That's my thing. I enjoy them, but they're not. They're just like not fun. On what? That's actually gay. That's actually... Okay. Whatever. Well, you see, there is such thing as being a casual player. Oh, I know, that's crazy to hear. Someone saying they actually want to be a casual player. And that's me. I'm not over here trying to make a living out of this. Like, I enjoy competition, but I also want to just play the game. There is too. And you know what? You know what, actually? I need to make an apology statement here. I am sorry for the monster that I created with you. Nope, apology statement. I'm sorry that I got you into video games so much, because if it wasn't for me, it was like, yeah, no, you should totally play, like, it'd be fun, like, yeah, and always got you going with it, then what am I talking about? I'm talking about the fact that you rarely ever played video games till y'all got that Switch, and I was the one who was like, yeah, you should totally play, like, it's like, and I gave you all these different recommendations and things. I always tell you the best games to play. And I created a monster. Created somebody who wants to be a competitive Fortnite player. And you know what? There is such thing as casual. Just let it be. Let's be honest here. You just couldn't stand that I was always better than you, so you had to go ahead and become better than me. Actually, how do I sell that? How do I sell that stupid thing? I should have just sniped him. There was no reason not to. I'm actually just bad. I know. That's what I said. You just couldn't stand that I was better than you. And so you had to turn around and become an ultra sweat. Who never gets off the game and just... Nah, actually, we're on the game about the same amount of time, just not at the same time. But still. I took a leave of absence and you decided to practice or whatever. Now here we are. I can barely keep up in the stupid game of Reload. Actually, that's always been the case. I was never really that good at Reload. Look who's playing. Casual always... Your message didn't even go through. Your message got held. Probably because you said die, which is crazy, because... My chat moderation should not be that sensitive. Oh my goodness, we said DIE. The world's gonna end. Do what? I don't even know what I'm messing with now. Put the controller back in my hand. And you're right, casual players do always die, and I'm not mad, I'm just saying. There's such thing as a casual player. Why do you think I don't play COD that much anymore? It's not because I dislike the game, it's just because, one, I've always played Fortnite more. Huh, that's actually crazy. Well, okay, that might make a little sense. That second part might make a little sense because it might be an auto mod thing to be like, because they'll take it as like, you die, like you just say, like, yeah. That makes a little sense, but to say you're just mad because you always die on a Fortnite stream, kind of crazy. Honestly, I actually have a decent loadout right now. Let's go find. How? It wasn't even after I got back. I was literally sitting there. I was gonna try sneaking up on them. I knew they were there. I was just trying to sit quietly and try to sneak up on them. And somehow I literally move one step and they just laser me for all my health. They weren't even looking at me at the time. I'm not coming out of this door. I'm not coming out of that door. They're literally sitting behind it waiting for me. I'm not stupid. But I also need shields. And I need health. This might be a bad decision here. Oh, I didn't even realize what you were saying. I didn't even see the other one. It's actually annoying whenever that happens. There's no reason why I shouldn't be able to fit through that gap. but apparently I can't. You see, that's where it's like, if I have the 4, I think I could easily do it again. It's a matter of, do I want to be? And that answer is, I don't really care that much. But before, nah, don't even be like I was. Try, you were, I actually knew how to play the game, and then the game evolved, and I got lost. Don't act like I used to be bad. I used to play great. It's called the game evolved, and I just didn't. Which is completely fine. I hate this game so much. Well, yeah, obviously if I built more, that's the problem. That's my problem in general. That's the only reason I'm really not, like, better, is because I just don't build as much as I should. Which I get, this is Fortnite, we should build, totally. I'm all for building. I just don't build a lot. See, I need a happy. We need a game mode where it's like middle. It's like in between building. Builds and zero builds. Because zero builds is just annoying because you forget that you don't have builds. So then whenever you try to build like normal, you just don't have builds. But I need a game mode where it's like it's okay not to go jump off a bridge. Actually, what is this game when it comes to that? And how does none of those shots hit? How did neither of those actually hit? I'm staring them right in the face. My skin kind of got in the way there, honestly. That's why I didn't hit it. It was a little left and right, but still. I got time for one more. Yeah, I don't really care about it, honestly. I saw the new icon skins. That pickaxe on one of them looked pretty cool, but honestly, I'm just not too worried about it because I know who they are, but I don't know who they are. So I just don't really care. Honestly, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's not like they look bad, but it's just like they're not great either. I don't even care, you know what? I'm dropping right here, just for fun. If you got a low taper fade. Ninja 6'7"? What? You're telling me Ninja hit the 6'7" while getting his low taper fade? That's crazy. That's probably gonna be the next massive meme ever. Oh my goodness. Now that's where I draw the line. I'm actually stupid. Triple T can stay out of this chat. You know what? Just for that. Just for that. Here's your 10-second timeout. Think about what you did. The fact that all of your messages get instantly deleted is crazy. I love how that happens whenever I literally put you in timeout for 10 seconds. 10 seconds and it's just instant delete. No more. You don't get a talk. Hey, just because I put you in timeout doesn't mean I need your messages to be gone. Timeout. I love having the power to do this. Watch me get... He's probably sitting over there. No, I'm gonna report your channel then. Just because you keep timing me out. Probably just gave him the idea though, too. I need a shotgun. I wasn't, but now I am. Yeah, that's exact. I just gave you the idea. That's ridiculous. That took way longer than it should have. Why it was stuck, I don't know. There we go. Just so nobody can have those. Shotgun's a shotgun right now. Harassment and bullying. That's crazy. It'd be hilarious if I actually just got like instantly turned off. Like my stream just got cut. I know all the messages are gone. That's what happens when you get put in timeout. Why, I don't know, but I just think it's kind of funny. They instantly delete all your messages when you get put in timeout. I also don't love that I keep hearing just that random sniper. Oh yeah, we're gonna sit in this bush and wait for somebody to come over here and search that. Maybe it's too long. I'm not sure, honestly. And after this match, we're gonna have to end this, so. Ooh, now I'm really just gonna sit here. Is it an illegal? What? Oh my goodness. Also, you do realize that's not how you spell illegal, right? Here. Illegal. There you go. That's how you spell it. Patiently waiting for someone to come search this. Ooh, I bet you I'm about to get somebody. Yeah, they probably saw me, but... Yeah, where's their minis? I need their minis. Go mini. Wait a split second. What was that? No, actually, how do my shots not hit, but his do? Whenever I'm pretty sure I'm aiming at the exact same thing. Should I go to the bush? Do you think it's safe, guys? Most definitely is not safe, but we went anyways. Okay. We're so close, but I can't. I don't have time for another match. So close, but we do not have time for another match, so we're gonna have to end it. But let's look and see. Hold on. First, we're unlocking another set. Let's unlock this set. I'm already on bonus rewards. What level are you? Huh? What level are you? Haven't you already finished the Jules bonus rewards? Huh? That's what I thought. Let's just look and see. Did we get... We didn't. I was hoping that maybe we hit 70 subs, because there's been 5 views. I was hoping one of those was maybe someone new. We in fact did not hit 70, but it's okay. We're close. We're at 69 right now. That's actually crazy. Someone apparently commented, or on, while I'm still here, someone apparently commented on that Fortnite's heist ping video that wasn't you, and they said, "What a thumbnail." I'm not surprised that video has 24 views. I was hoping it would have. I feel like it's gonna get more before too long. I know. ChatGPT, you unsubbed. You're actually... Well, it still says 69, so... True, but you do have more subs, and you post... I was just messing, I was just checking. And you do have... You post more videos than I do, because you post, like, videos, you don't just post clips like I do. That wasn't my last video either. The last one that was my last full length, like, I'm calling a full length. It's only about 6 minutes, but still, that counts as a full length. My other one was 123, but that's besides the point. Alright, we're ending this. See you guys. Maybe we'll do one tonight, not sure.